truck, take the bull out the mud, put him up in a PJ, he'll still try to get them 40 stuck. So line them up, turn it up and keep it running. Say
our coverage of the NFL has brought us to one of the league's most recognizable homes, Lucas Oil Stadium, opened in 2008 here in Indianapolis. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Detroit Lions and the Indianapolis Colts.
Jack Fox, set to kick off.
Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And here we go from Indy. Wan'Dale Robinson now to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? Now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. Andrews has it, working downfield. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down. Working inside the red zone. His first throw is an interception. Nick Cross has it. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play.
Cougar 19. 68. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they set him out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a pocket. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
18. 70 Lions. Buffalo 18.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Able to find Gould here. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Side quarterback run here. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Panther 60. Panther 60.
Richardson back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
Bronco 80.
Air it out on 3rd. Hits his running back. They get there to take him down right around the 41. That tackle made by the rookie from Penn State.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Here we go. Viking 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
Going for it on fourth. Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
As a quarterback, you just know in that situation when you go for it on fourth down, it may mean sometimes throwing into double coverage. But if you're going to go for it, at least give your guy a shot to make a play. And against really long odds, he came up with a big-time catch.
79 Broncos. 19 charge. Go.
First down throw here from Richardson. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to be caught by Tyler Warren. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Taylor now up the middle. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Ready. 70 Rangers. Cowboy 80. Warriors 70.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it.
Hey, Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. That one nabbed by Warren. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Right call at the right time, Brock. Give him 9 and a successful conversion on 4.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Mitchell up the middle. And they were ready for this one. No running room at all. He's taken down behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Ready.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Caught just shy of the goal line. They talk about a good game when they needed it. That's 13 on 2nd down. Now only a yard to go here on 3rd.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
On the set.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Come on. Set. Go.
Play action with Richardson. Rolling out to his left. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They got 1st and goal. Offense in a hurry up here.
That's good for a Colts.
18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
1st down and goal to
70
go.
Lions. Let go.
Taylor is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Well, this coaching staff has got to be a happy partner. A calm and calculated opening drive. Really impressed with the score, how they controlled the football, and they played at their own pace.
Yeah, it's one of those drives that just pays dividends. I know it's the opening drive, but you're just taking some of the starch out of that defense and putting some doubt in their mind. Man, they just methodically shoved it right down our throat.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. stops right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window, don't risk yet another interception.
He finds Brown right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, which is forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized the pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And this is taken ahead to the 42. Making the stop that time, Nick Cross.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So that connection for a first will bring us to the end of the 1st. The Colts have taken the early lead. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Back and beginning the 2nd quarter. Lions in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Throwing it again here. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I love this, Kate, from an offense. Just philosophical. Stretching that secondary out with your tight end. Even still, one of the deeper targets you're going to see him get. It's a shame they couldn't quite connect.
Back to the air they go on 2nd down. It's another 1st half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Colts take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. So their 2nd drive ends just the way their 1st one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Ready.
They'll run here on 1st down. His charge towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. It'll lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. Ready.
Now Richardson to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
On the jump.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Come on. Ready.
To the air on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready up.
1st and 10 from the 32.
19 Tiger. 2. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Cavity Lions. Go.
They'll throw again. Richardson bails out of the pocket quick. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
79 Brook. Tag. 60 Vikings. 60.
Richardson on 3rd. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that is good for an Indianapolis first down.
Here we go. Set. Set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Bronco 80.
From the red zone now. That pass cut by Gould. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Yeah, every receiver wants the ball, but they all want their touches. That is until you run a bubble screen, and that receiver knows it's doomed, and he's going to take a shot like that.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal.
Let's go. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The Colts parlay the interception into points. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. And he's going to be touched down as that one comes to an end.
Awareness, awareness, awareness. So critical in so many phases of the game. And in this phase, in the special teams phase, it's not just hitting blocks and clearing the lane, but in this case, recognizing the fumble and most importantly, keeping that possession.
And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. Dropping back to throw. Fits it through the middle. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Oh, just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Oh no, they get him yet again! Picked off by Cameron Bino. We have seen this happen before, partner. 3 interceptions in a row. We're going to spare the quarterbacks who've done it. Not going to mention any names, but man, not a list that he wanted to join.
Yeah, he probably stopped throwing. Like, stop throwing. You say that out loud?
No, that was out loud. Yeah. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready. Pass all 80. Ready.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And he's fortunate to cover it himself, but the clock's still running as we count down to halftime. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. They're throwing it. And they pick him off again! L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Well, just when you think things can't get any worse, Brock, I am not sure what you call it, because I don't think I've ever called it 4 straight drives ending in an interception.
Oh, as a former QB, Kate, I know exactly what to call this.
A nightmare.
4 pick games are a rarity, and you never see it happen on consecutive drives. And at this point, listen, hey, offense coordinator, play caller, run the ball. Run the ball.
And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
Ready, break. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taylor again. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
What's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. The Colts are going to turn to their kicker, Spencer Schrader, for the field goal try. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. That one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that will add to their score.
What a season this guy's having. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Fox now to kick this one away. return here. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Short pass brought in. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Now the Lions calling timeout. It's their first. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. Setting up to throw. Hits his running back. And he's stuck cold at the spot. We will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them from the 31. Working on 1st down. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And the Lions have a 1st down. Throwing from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. Nick Cross has it. And the Colts get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The 1st down pass. Intercepted. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set. 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
He's back to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
7 Tigers, 7 pop, like, check, smash. 18 pop, 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
He'll throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our 1st half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense. The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Here's Richardson. Dumps it off to his running back. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
1st and 10.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line.
run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready?
Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. He could do it! It's an Indianapolis touchdown! The Colts grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown.
That's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they could take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Lions nothing. Jack Fox.
Fox now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10. Rolling from the gun here. This back complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Into traffic, complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. That is good for Detroit 1st down. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake. The left side caught by Andrews. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender's recovering.
This is complete to Gibbs. And they don't get much out of this pass. He's hauled down a little shy of that 1st. It's 4th down now.
Brings up 4th down and 1.
4th down, pass coming. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know, Kate, there was a memory burns into my dad, high school coach's memory forever. And that was after winning a game, losing coach comes over and says, Mike, I think it's sometimes better to be lucky than good. No, my dad was good. In this case, the runner, he was lucky. He was lucky the sideline saved him as that ball bounces harmlessly out of the way.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line. Let's go.
Hand off to Gibbs from the gun. Oh, he loses the football. Oh, the Colts got to it first. Look, you know, I'm always trying to be positive, partner. You take away the ending, it was a great drive. Everything they were hoping for, but all that work and effort, it's gone.
And all that people are going to remember is that ending, Kate. That's all that unfortunately matters for this offense.
Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
18-yard line.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
It's a gain of 3.
4 coming up now.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 36-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And this one does not go far. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6 at the 40-yard line.
I'll throw it. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This kid's down inside the 35-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Trying to throw this from the gun. From the turf, ball's out, he lost it. And he's going to scoop up his own fumble, so the offense still in chase mode as they keep possession. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short. Still sticking with the passing game. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Gibbs now from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure want a little bit more from that run, but you didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot. We can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. Gibbs again. And he's stonewalled by this front right at the 3. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to the 3 after that last play. It's 3rd and goal. Gibbs. And the run will not work. He is soft at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
This front, well, they've done a good job bending and not breaking. 1st down, didn't score. 2nd down, didn't score. And now 3rd and goal, can't find the end zone either.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. Play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. A little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And here in our 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger! Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Cowboy 80.
They go again with Taylor. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. A great call in a short yardage situation right there, Brock, and that was exactly the type of front that defense needed to have.
Yeah, I agree with you. I love the X's and O's of it, and then even more, the guys going out there and executing it, pulling the trigger to create that loss.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Bronco 8, trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there. The Colts ready for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. He has it at the 22. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. He will get this inside the 30.
You know, Kid, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Lions have a 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Working inside the red zone. Hits his running back. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both tote the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check down outlet on short throws.
The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
3rd down from the gun. Brought in. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with the 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Pass play on 1st and goal. He's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Lions get it back to a 14-point game.
Lions 10.
The Lions have it all set as they send this one downfield. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Here we go.
He's going back on the handoff. And that 2nd down run is only going to manage a yard.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
19 Lions. Ready.
Play action with Richardson. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face 4th down. They'll bring out the punter here. And it ends up a good return for them. Up past their own 40.
1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. They're going play action. Vacates quickly left side. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
He's going to throw again on 2nd down. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Ready.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Go.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Back. Ready.
Now a toss play. Taylor. Over to the right. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. We got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner.
Ready.
They'll take 2nd down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
Here we go. Start.
Running it after the penalty. Now that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Detroit calls timeout. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 6, come 19. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Third and long for him here. It's downfield. He's got it. And he's going to be sent out of bounds to end a great pickup, but somehow did not pick up the first. It's going to be 4th down coming up.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, King. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Robinson with the return. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23. Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. On the move, headed right. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And they're going to score. Pick 6, Indianapolis. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future. They had somebody there waiting for it that time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Colts make it a 24-point ball game.
Lions 10. Jack Fox set to kick off.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away.